Alright, fellas. Alrighty then. Thank you guys for showing up today. This is the first hookup. I come in through that little ditch right there and I seen a little explosion over here on this bank right there. And I get up here, I'm looking kind of into the sun, so I'm not able to really see great. And evidently there was two of them, because I threw it up there the first time, and then y'all probably saw a fish run off, and I thought, wow, I blew this. And then this one grabbed it. That I guess they were side by side, and all I saw was a shadow, but it's a pretty decent fish. But we're back in a different marsh. We're back up towards 6 Mile area. I always like to change it up a little bit because I don't like to overfish one place. I know I'm not the only one that fishes all these places, but I don't see a ton of people. And I do know that it's best if a place is not overfished. And and plus, well, the conditions were right. That's the main thing. If you remember, I always told you over here, and it don't really matter what marsh, but this one for sure, it's at 6 Mile area. If the tide is up, it's really hard fishing. But if you look along the bank there, we're down about a foot and it's going out, so that is a good thing. Well, you got hooked pretty good, fella. Nice fish too. All right. Okay. And you just kind of calm down a little bit. All right, 23 and a half. Well, that's a good fish right there. Yes, sir. Well, y'all know what happens. I think we'll just pitch him in the box and move on before the wind picks up. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I saw him. I said, well, yeah, see what we get to deploy my improved. Oh, don't you get stuck in you boys. I'll show y'all my improvement I put on my stakeout pole, or my poor man's power pole as I was calling it. But I just added on to it. I know I had some really good suggestions. I want to look into some of them. When you buy this pack of 5/16 reflectors from Walmart, you get 4 of them. So I had 3 extras, and I had a piece of 3/8 stainless pipe. Look, redfish up there. He's busting going through there. That's where I just came from though. But he's leaving out. He said, I'm going to find deeper water. I don't know. He might be a gar too, because he don't seem too excited. But anyway, I took about a 4-inch piece of 3/8 pipe, which for some reason was almost perfect, 5/16. I just drove it in there, 2 inches on each end, and I made my 4-foot stake into a 6-foot stake and gave it a little tap with a hammer on the anvil, and that rascal's tight in there. I don't think she's coming out. Plus it gave me a place to tie the rope to. All right, right, bump your nose there. Perfect. 22.5. All right. Look at that. Beautiful little golden rascal. Couple of spots on there. But yeah, there's a lot of fish here. And it was really tough seeing this feller. I don't know if y'all saw him, because I wasn't sure until I kind of saw a little movement on the water, and I said, that's probably a redfish under the water right here. But it's just that sun, it needs to be up a little bit. It's gonna get there. Yeah, we already got 2, and I hadn't been here but just a little while. So again, with that H&H, I had people ask me, and I always, if you guys ask me a question, I'll answer it, and then I'll probably expound on it in a future video. It might not be the very next video, because sometimes I have a video ahead, because I try to always keep content to put out. But I will try to address it. And so yeah, I forgot what we were saying. All right, let me first show y'all this. See, this is that old ugly piece of pipe I had, but those 2 ends fit perfect, and it works good, because now it can't slide up there. And you always want to tie your string or whatever down low. It has a whole lot more power than if you tie it up high. So now this rascal is 6 foot in length, and it will hold beautifully. But anyway, I probably was addressing a different question, but it'll come to me. But back to the fishing. This is awesome, guys. The tide is out just enough to where I'm looking down in the water at about, it's probably about 8 inches of water right here. I can see everything. I keep hearing a bunch of fish busting the water around back in my favorite little old fishing hole over here. And last time I was here, which was a couple of weeks ago, the grass really took over. It's like this right here. And at the beginning of summer, it was kind of clean and just a little bit of grass. So this grass really grows during the summer a lot. Probably dies off in a freeze, cold winter. Okie dokie. Well, I'll think of what we were going to talk about, and whenever we hook up again, we may just pick that topic up. Look at there's a little gar in the water. Them rascals kind of give me fits when I can't see good. They make me know there's a fish under the water, but got a finger mullet on the board. If I was a live bait fisherman, we'd have bait. But all right, on to the next one. Oh wow, that was amazing. All right, deploy the old anchor system. Man, I paddled around through that little cut in just like 2 minutes from where I cut the camera off. There's a bust up there, redfish. There's a fish running out of the water right there. That's probably a redfish right there. I hear one around the corner. Man, when this water gets poured out of here, guys, that's what I was telling you. It just pulls them up so close. Oh, look at him just ripping line. Guys, this is a good fish right here, a big fish. Number 3. And I think all total I've been here less than an hour. I might have to let this one go, because he seems to be, look at it, he don't want to come around. I tell you what, I'm gonna pull the stake up because this is terrible footage. I don't know if I can, I'm gonna give him a lot of slack, then he'll get off and y'all say, why'd you do that? I want to keep a bind on it. I want to pull my stake up. Well, this is horrible. Horrible footage. There we go. I got my stake up. I think we still got him though. Bear with me, guys. I just didn't want to stir this whole place up because there were so many busting at one time. Although I think they know I'm here. I think, at least in this little hole. I got him banked up against the bank probably over here. Oh, awesome. There he is. He's like, I'm stuck. I done got myself tangled up. Yeah, you did. What did you do, feller? You just all got yourself in a bind now, didn't you? Now, don't make me get off of this thing in this muddy. This is a muddy marsh right here. You bogged down up to your waist in this thing. Okay, fellas. Well, I guess when you watch my channel, you learn all types of situations. How you deal with a situation like this. Like you guys, oh, I'd have jumped on him. I would have too. If I thought they were gonna be hard to catch today, but I don't think they're gonna be hard to catch today. It's just one of them awesome days whenever you catch it, and when the water's low. All right, guys, I remembered though while I was paddling through here what I was going to address. Someone asked me, why don't I see you using Topwaters? And I gave him, because these work better. But it's a longer answer than that. I mostly fish in this shallow water, and so when you hook on to a fish in shallow water like that, it's almost like a Topwater, because the way they bust and everything. And I talked to my neighbors and they said, oh, I love Topwater, but they're fishing out a regular boat. And yeah, whenever you in a regular boat and you get a Topwater action, it busts the water and it looks really cool. But when you're in 6 inches of water and that fish hits that jig, you get about the same kind of action. And in fact, I just love watching them come through. I mean, Topwater's cool. I may try it. I want to try one of them frogs again. I was actually watching a video earlier today. One of them green frogs. Look at that. That's a fin sticking out of the water. I think that may be a giant mullet though. But we ain't got to my honey hole yet. It's up through that ditch over there. But this is already number 3. Did I show it to y'all? I think I did. I think I measured it, didn't I? Surely I did. 24. Yeah, maybe I didn't. Oh yeah. Alright guys, let me put it in a box here and let's think about what we want to do with this video, because I really don't. I know that everybody's busy, and I know that it's not a, you know, it's not a, everybody don't have just hours to watch me catch fish. But so tell you what guys, give me a second and I'll be all right back. Guys, I just want to thank y'all for coming out today. That was an awesome quick limit, and it was a blast. I know there's going to be a lot of fish caught today. I'll probably make a part 2, and just a catch and release of a few, because I hadn't even got to my honey hole yet, like I had said, and I hear them busting back there. It's just awesome to catch them in this shallow water. And so, all right guys, hit that subscribe button if you hadn't subscribed. I've noticed on my analyst page that about 2/3 of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, and I do the same thing. I watch videos and they keep coming up in my recommended deal, but what will happen is if you don't hit subscribe and you get busy and you don't watch a video, they'll take it off that list, and then you won't see the future videos that I post. But if you enjoy my videos, give me a thumbs up. It really helps. The more I get encouraged, the more it makes me want to give all my secrets away. And if I start giving all my secrets away, you guys are gonna know more than me, because you know everything you know, and then you add it to everything I know. Before long, the student will become the teacher. All right guys, just want to say God bless, and we will see y'all next time.